Now, some of these were farmed out. Obviously, you can see the ones that were. Sorry, it's not in much better picture or clear. But everything down here and up here is continuing quartz. This is something that I had made. Complete crystal, as were the mother crystal. And then some of these, and hefty weights, and obviously they're crystal. I mean, they're loud enough. I give thanks out to Hayden and for making this video. Has been a long time coming. I've never made a video like this before, but I mean, as you can see, this is a hefty piece of crystal. I mean, it's not even glass. You can feel the difference. This one's the father crystal from Superman Returns. This one is the green crystal from Superman, the movie, but it's not green. It's just exactly like Superman picked up, like Clark Kent picked up. Now, coming over here, I know it's a little bit strange for me to not cut and everything. I'm not a person who typically does movies, but this is my first attempt at a Kryptonian stand. I know it's not the best piece, but it is on some plaster. And granted, I haven't done anything with it for a while, other than my first attempt, probably about 5 years ago. My first crystal I ever bought, I found on an eBay. And probably about 3 hours away from my house. Oh, wow, I didn't realize it was so tight in there, but forgive me, it is winter time, and so that's what the base looks like. Let me turn it real quick. And forgive me for everything around my garage, but I would like to think that it's something that resembles a Superman crystal console. And let me just insert this in here, and thank goodness it doesn't go all the way down. I don't want to hurt the bottom. Wasn't sure if it would or not, but I have something at the bottom, and so this is where it starts at. So anyways, hopefully everyone can see that it's not that constructed, but it's a start of something that I hope can put in a console somewhere. I guess it really depends on your imagination and where you want to take it, but I think I like the construct of going down, a kind of cut, and then up, and then again, as I said, if I can put this in a console with many different arrangements, especially with all of these. I don't know how I could throw a second actual glow, green glow down, but I've got all the actual, like I said, the father crystal down here, and this is the one that was used in the movie, or in the original movie, just not green. But this one is the same thing, and it is green. So this one's the one that actually made the castle grow. All the rest of these are just fun. It's something like I would like to integrate now and then, and all these are fun. I mean, it is what it is. But I know this one I saw in Smallville, And this one would just be fun to be in an ancillary panel. And a blue one. How would anybody want to integrate something like this? And this one right here, would this be a broken panel? Or would it be something that would be special? How would anybody integrate that? But I want to do something like that. And again, obviously I have I've got the tubes, I've got a cutting method, and again, it's not completely smooth, but my first attempt a couple years ago, and you know, once you spin it around, and if it was smoothed out and a little bit of plaster, anyway. So basically, what I'm saying is, this is my piece de resistance. I love this crystal. It's my first one. And let me pull it out real quick. Oh, I hate that when people do that, but it's made out of the same material, and I believe, even though I bought it online, I believe it's the same maker that all these are. So I've never actually done this before. Let me choose one. It's not as cool because it's all clear, but could you imagine Cal taking this out, putting it somewhere else, and then putting it in something like this and having his dad say, "You may not know," or whatever the case, but... And keep in mind, this is all crystal. None of this is acrylic. It's all crystal. So, hopefully you guys can appreciate. I'm actually looking for someone to help me to figure out where do I go from this to actually doing a whole console to, you know, figuring it out. And I know I've seen people online doing similar things, but I can't do something small. I mean, I have too many crystals to just stop with one or two. So where do I go? Oh, I've never used this one yet. This is the actual Superman crystal that was used. Same shape, same size. And granted, I have different sizes and variations, as you can see from this, but to activate, and I know in a Rundu device or what have you could light it up, or I mean, but what do you guys think would have to be the size of my device, of the console that would hold all these? As I said, I only have one right now, one device that holds one crystal, but I think it accommodates. Ooh, this is one of the thicker ones. So, fingers crossed I don't drop any of. So, where do I go from here? Does anybody have any suggestions? And can you collaborate? Thanks. Bye.